Hey everybody, I hope you're doing great today. So today's video is gonna be different. As many of you know, I make videos on food in Hawaii. But I wanted to go and make a video about some of the more dangerous places to be around in Chinatown and in downtown Honolulu. I actually wanted to make this video a couple months ago, but I was really torn for making it because I didn't want to go and have people not visit Chinatown. I was born and raised basically in Chinatown. I lived here my entire life. So I kind of have an understanding of areas that are more on the sketchy side. So with that said, today we are gonna go to some of the places that you might want to avoid if you're coming into Chinatown or in downtown Honolulu. So I just want to go and tell you guys that I'm coming from a place of love when I make this video, because many of you guys that watch my channel are from the mainland, and you guys come here for vacation or whatever it is, and I want to make sure that you come here and you have a good time. Okay, I don't want you going and walking into some sketchy park and then you accidentally step on a syringe, or somebody goes and tries to mug you, right? And I bring that up because the other day I was driving past one of these parks in Chinatown, and I saw a bunch of tourists that are hanging out there with their kids. And the first thing I thought to myself was like, oh no, they shouldn't be going there, they shouldn't be hanging out at this park. So for me, the last time I went to this park was maybe, I'd say like 16 or 17 years ago. And that was more so, it was for a parade. So we're gonna go and check it out right now. So I'm on River Street right now. If you can see this canal right here, this canal actually goes all the way up into the mountains, and it goes right past the Chinese Cultural Plaza. This area right here is an area that you might want to be more aware of when you're around. For the most part, if you're coming here during the daytime, you're safe. But if you're gonna come here late at night, you might want to reconsider, because there's been a lot of people who have been attacked right along this stretch of the canal and on this side as well. Okay, so just letting you guys know some of the areas that you might want to avoid. So right next to this canal we have awhile Park, which is right here. You see a skate ramp here, and this park tends to have a lot of drug deals and all kinds of stuff that you don't want to be caught up with. So I actually saw the tourists that I was talking about earlier in this park, and it's a park that you basically kind of want to avoid. I don't know if there's like syringes or whatever is laying around in the ground, but a lot of people get mugged or stabbed here. So just for your information, okay? So this is the park. So what I want to let you guys know is that anywhere is dangerous, okay? Anywhere is dangerous. If you're not aware, you're at a very high risk for getting mugged, getting attacked. Okay, so there's a lot of crazy stuff happening in our world right now, and it's really, really important to be aware of your surroundings. So you could be in a safe neighborhood, but if you got your earphones on and then your face is like right into your phone, searching the internet or whatever it is, criminals are gonna take advantage of that and they're gonna attack you, right? So just like being in Chinatown here, if you're aware of your surroundings, you're safe. Okay, so now we are walking on the side of Cultural Plaza where there's a canal right here. And so this area, especially at night or early in the mornings, is an area that you basically want to avoid. So I mean, they got like, you know, restaurants here like Legend Seafood, which has really good dim sum. But this stretch right here is an area that a lot of people have gotten attacked before, especially seniors. So definitely go and avoid this area early in the mornings or late at night, okay? So I hope when you come to Chinatown or downtown Honolulu or just Hawaii in general, you're gonna have a great time and you will never have to be in a situation where your life is in danger or, you know, you get stuff stolen from you. But if you are in downtown Honolulu and for whatever reason you need the police and you're within walking distance, we have a police substation right here. So this police substation is right on the corner of Mauna Kea and Hotel Street. So that is, yeah, that's the substation right here. So if you ever need the cops, they're gonna be right there. So you'll know where the police station is if you see this building right here. So this is the old WUFAT building. So we're gonna go and walk into downtown now. Okay, so we're on Hotel Street and we're walking down towards downtown Honolulu, basically our financial district. So this whole area is basically kind of being revitalized with a lot of, you know, these real trendy hipster type restaurants, as you can see here. So this building right here and this building back in the 80s and 90s was actually a haven for drug deals and criminal activity. And what happened was the federal government ended up coming in and they took over these two buildings. And so now we got lots of nice restaurants here. Okay, so now we are walking towards 4th Street Mall, and 4th Street Mall is basically a stretch of 2-3 blocks in downtown Honolulu that has a variety of restaurants and shops. But one thing you want to kind of keep in mind is that sometimes there could be a lot of I guess, a lack of a better word, like kind of sketchy people that hang out there. And not every sketch person is, you know, dangerous or bad or whatever. But you know, it's good to be aware. So if you see somebody following you or they're getting too close in your personal space, then I don't know, run away. So yeah, as a kid, I would always come to 4th Street Mall, and there was a Woolworth over here, and I would always go to you know, read the video game magazines, and I'll play with like the Super Nintendo or the Nintendo in the electronics department. But once I actually almost got kidnapped as a child. So you know, it's very real, like the kind of stuff that goes on just all over the world, not just in Hawaii. But yeah, you know, if it wasn't for this nice local Japanese lady, I wouldn't be making this video for you guys right now, because she's basically the person that saved me from being kidnapped. Okay, so we're gonna go down this way. So there is a Murakami udon right here. And pro tip, if you don't want to go and stand in a long line in Waikiki, you can come to downtown and check this place out. Because in Waikiki, the line is like 30 people long, you know? Okay, so this is 4th Street Mall right here. And it goes all the way down that side as well. So you'll see some security guards walking around for, you know, these buildings and whatnot. But I'll tell you guys this right now, the security guards are not police officers, okay? So they don't got guns, they don't got none of that stuff. All they can really do is go and call the police for you if something happens, or they'll go and they'll try to kick the person off the property. But other than that, like they can't really go and really help you, you know what I'm saying? In 4th Street Mall, there's actually a lot of really good restaurants along this strip. So I'm actually gonna go and make a video, a food tour of all the good restaurants that I like to go to in 4th Street Mall. Okay, so we're almost to the area where it's kind of more on the sketchy side. Okay, so we'll be right there soon. So I'm making this video around 4:30 in the afternoon. So that is the reason why it's not very busy around here. Most of the people are just like getting done with work and then they're just driving home. But during the day, it's much busier. Okay, so this area right here, where the church is, and where Beretania Street is, that's the main street, you'll find a lot of drug deals and criminal activity that happens around here. So this is an area you're gonna wanna definitely avoid, especially at night, or actually all of 4th Street Mall. You're gonna wanna really not wanna walk down here when it's like 9 or 10 o'clock at night. But during the day, you know, you'll be safe. So just be, you know, aware of your surroundings. That's like the most important thing. Wherever you go, you need to be completely aware. I'm not saying you need to be paranoid about every single person that looks at you, but I'm saying you should listen to your gut, and you should go and just be aware of your surroundings, because that in itself can go and prevent a lot of bad things from happening. So that was my walkthrough of some of the more sketchy, dangerous areas in downtown Honolulu and Chinatown. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it's informative. I hope you guys all stay safe, especially all of you who are coming to Hawaii to visit. I really appreciate all of your support. Please do me a big favor, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos just like this. Bye.